This is Ben from Testive, and we're answering an SAT citing evidence question. So this question gives us the answer to the previous question. When you're taking the real test, you'll have to go on your own answer to the previous question. But in this case, we give you a little bit of scaffolding. So the correct answer to the previous question is that the following is true about California's water crisis. A variety of measures are needed to reach sustainable water use levels. So in this case, it's pretty straightforward. We have this piece of information. A variety of measures are needed to reach sustainable water use levels. And we're looking for which of these four choices provides the best evidence for the answer for that statement. All right. So we are looking for which one of these tells us that a variety of measures are needed to reach sustainable water use levels. Let's see what we can find. Okay. So I'm just going to go, these seem to be out of order, but I'm just going to go in order. So lines 5 to 9. And this says, Governor Jerry Brown directed an executive order to 400 local water supply agency, the agencies which provide water to 90% of California residents are tasked with the burden of determining how to cut down on consumption. Some have already made significant reduction. Okay, we've read that before, and that was about the difference in how prepared agencies are to meet their goals. So I'm going to rule that out. That doesn't really tell us that a variety of different approaches are needed to reach sustainable water use levels. Lines 22 to 27. This has led to accusations that the governor is going easy on agriculture, given that the state's industry, which has shifted to high water use crops, is worth $45 billion a year. On the other hand, California's per capita water use has actually decreased by 54 gallons per day over the past 20 years, even as the population has soared. Okay, so the population has grown, but the state's industry, this doesn't really seem related to different types of initiatives. I'm going to eliminate that. 36 to 42. For instance, last year was the first time in history that California began to limit private well groundwater use by property owners, making the state the last one in the West to do so. So that's one type of initiative. However, critics point out that this is only a small step taken in response to immediate crisis at a time when the state should be making broad, forward-thinking changes to its agricultural practice. Broad, forward-thinking changes? Okay, so this to me seems like it is the closest so far to showing that we need a variety of measures to reach sustainable water use levels. Let's check the last answer, but if the last answer is not better, we're going to go with this one. 47 to 52. Ultimately, Governor Brown has acknowledged that the problem affects all California residents, and he has called on everybody to pitch in to reach a solution. At a press conference, Brown indicated that neither farmers nor urban residents are solely to blame. We all have something to do, and we can all do a little better, he said. This answer is even better. This answer is the governor calling on people from the different areas of problems that we've read about throughout the passage, all to pitch in and contribute to reach sustainable water use levels. So talking about a variety of ways of reaching that goal. So this is what we're going to choose as our correct answer.